Hi there, welcome everyone. Welcome back if you've seen me before. I'm Tiffany and I'm coming to you from Texas where it's very cold. As you can see, I'm all snuggled up here. We're not used to this cold, so it's pretty cold here. So anyway, what I want to talk to you about today is the number one problem that I continuously see people have, not people who are already on the keto lifestyle, but people who want to start living the keto lifestyle. It's the number one problem that holds them back from ever even starting. Or if they ever start, they wait months and months and months to start, if not years. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. Hi, I'm Tiffany, and I'm here to guide you on your journey into the keto lifestyle. Let's get started. So what's the number one problem that I see keeping people from starting the keto lifestyle? It's overthinking things. Overthinking what you need to do in order to successfully live the keto lifestyle. Okay? So if you're an overthinker, this probably pertains to you. So number one, how I suggest that you address this problem is number one, do not think that you have to memorize every single rule. Don't think that you have to know every single thing there is to know about the ketogenic diet before you start. We live in an age of information overwhelm, and you can quickly go down that rabbit hole, and that will keep you from ever starting the keto diet, if not anything that you're trying to start, and thinking that you have to know everything about and have every piece of information on and know it all backwards and forwards before you ever start something. So don't think that you need to know it all. You will learn it as you go. The main thing is to just get started. So another piece of advice that I want to give to you so that you won't get stuck in the overthinking mode is to start out easy. Start out with just simple things. Start out with things like eggs, avocados, some kind of protein, chicken, fish, beef, some green veggies, some cheese. Simple things. Don't start out thinking you need all of these fancy recipes that, involve a lot of different ingredients and things, and knowing how many carbs is in each ingredient and all that kind of thing. Don't make it hard on yourself. Start out with just easy, simple foods, and then as you get more into the keto lifestyle, you will gradually start being able to put the foods together in a more, I don't want to say complicated, but I guess a more complex, interesting way, so that you have more of a variety of delicious foods to eat. But just start out easy, guys, okay? That's the best way to do it. And another tip, something that I see people doing on a pretty frequent basis, is like downloading like 50 billion apps on their phone and trying to use them all. And what winds up happening is you wind up getting conflicting information between the apps, and then that confuses you, and then that makes you just want to throw your hands up and say, I don't understand, I don't get it, this app says this app says this, I don't know what to do. So if you do want to use an app, which apps are great, I have nothing against apps, but just find one that you like and use that. There's plenty of good apps out there. Just find the one that you think is the easiest to use, and use that. Most likely it is not going to steer you wrong. Another little tip that I have for you to combat this overthinking problem is to just start out with whatever you have in your pantry, okay? Don't make it this big event to have to go to the grocery store and buy all of these keto foods and then get home and go, oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I make with this? Oh, that's a little bit much. Just start out with whatever you have in your pantry. Surely you have stuff, eggs, some meat, maybe, some vegetables, some cheese. Unless you just absolutely have nothing but carb heavy, sugary foods, which that's nothing to be ashamed of. That was pretty much me at one time in my life. That's pretty much what all I had in my fridge and my pantry. But unless that's you, just start out with what you have, get started, and then whenever you're, in a calmer state of mind, a calmer place, you can sit down and put a list together of what you want to get at the grocery store, and then go to the grocery store and get that. And here's something, a little plug that I have included here that I want to share with you that you can use to make that process a little bit easier in going to the grocery store. I'm going to put it in the links below. I have created a PDF completely free to you that will guide you in your trip to the grocery store to go keto shopping. It lists 150 plus. There's even a little bit more than that. 150 foods that you can get at the grocery store that are keto friendly. And the majority of them, I've already put the carbs that are in each of the foods to make it even easier for you. So make sure that after you finish watching this video that you go and grab that, because it's going to make your trip to the grocery store so much less stressful and hassle-free. So finally, I just want to encourage you that in case you do go ahead and dive in, like I'm recommending that you do, and you start the keto lifestyle, and within a few days or a week or so, you mess up, don't kick yourself over it. Just get up the next day and start over again. It's okay to mess up, especially in the beginning. We all do. I know I did several times. But that's kind of really, I think it's better almost for you to mess up a little bit in the beginning, because every mess up, I don't really want to call it a mess up. It's a lesson, right? You've learned what not to do in the future. Great. You won't make that mistake again now, okay? So please don't kick yourself for days or even quit because you've made a little mistake in the beginning. Let the beginning be your learning process. So as always, I hope that this has been of help to you. I would love to hear your comments below, and as always, like and subscribe so that you can be notified of all of my upcoming videos. Stay strong and keto on.